Hello everyone. In our previous video we have balanced a chemical reaction or a redox reaction using ion electron method. Hope you are able to balance the given reactions using the same method. Now today we will balance the same reaction using the second method, that is oxidation number method. First of all, we will discuss all the steps same as the ion electron method. Watch and listen carefully. All the steps used for balancing redox reaction by oxidation number method. And after that, we will discuss the reaction on the board again. The pattern will be the same as you have observed in my last video. First we will discuss the steps and then we solve the same equation on the board, and at last I will give you few reactions for practice. Balancing redox reaction using oxidation number method. The maximum steps are similar to the ion electron method, so don't get confused and watch the video carefully. While watching the video, please write the points in your notebook also to understand the concept clearly. The first step is to write oxidation number of every element, as we have written the oxidation numbers in our previous method also. So I am writing here directly. P4 being an element, oxidation number is 0, oxygen -2, hydrogen +1 in reactant side, but in product side phosphorus is having two oxidation numbers, that is -3 and +2. Remaining oxidation numbers, that is for hydrogen and oxygen, are same as the reactant. The single element is showing increase and decrease in oxidation number. That means it is only the element which is being oxidized or reduced. Hence the reaction is disproportionation type of redox reaction. The next step is to identify oxidation and reduction using increase and decrease in oxidation number. When oxidation number of phosphorus decreases from 0 to -3, that is gain of electron, hence it is reduction. Whereas when oxidation number of phosphorus increases from 0 to +2, that is loss of electron, hence it is oxidation. So on the basis of loss and gain of electron, we can identify oxidation and reduction using oxidation numbers. So we will divide the reaction in two halves in our next step, that is oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. Dividing reaction into two halves is not necessary for this method, but we can divide the reaction for our convenience. It is easy to balance the remaining elements after dividing the reaction into two halves for the beginners. So the oxidation half reaction is P4, which gives HPO2- and reduction half reaction is gives PH3. On the basis of arrows, we can easily divide the reaction in two halves. We just consider the groups present at the tail and head of the arrow. Now balance main element. The main element is the element whose oxidation number is being changed during the reaction. So in this reaction our main element is P4. So we balance phosphorus using hit and trial method for both the direction of the reactions, that is oxidation and reduction. P4 gives 4HPO2 and in another one P4 gives 4PH3. Our method is oxidation number method. So in this method, in spite of balancing charges, we balance the oxidation numbers of main element. First of all, we calculate the difference in oxidation number between reactant and product side of every reaction individually. For oxidation half reaction, the difference in oxidation number for phosphorus is 2, whereas in reduction half reaction it is 3. To balance the difference in oxidation number, we cross multiply these numbers. If these numbers are higher ones, we can take their simplest ratio and then cross multiply by that simplest ratio to balance them or to make them equal to each other. In this reaction, I have multiplied 2 by 3 to make it 6 and 3 by 2 to make it 6. Hence, we have balanced the difference. We just not only cross multiply the differences to make them equal, but also multiply the whole reactions by these numbers. For example, oxidation half reaction must be multiplied by 3 and reduction half reaction by 2. When we multiply oxidation half reaction by 3, we get 3P4 gives 12HPO2. Whereas for reduction half reaction we get 2P4 which gives 8PH3. Here we have multiplied the number of moles by the number 3 and 2 to balance the reaction. The remaining steps to balance oxygen and hydrogen are same as the ion electron method. We balance oxygen by adding water molecules in required amount and required direction. The meaning of required amount and required direction we have already discussed. So here we just count the number of oxygens present in product and reactant side for every reaction and add water molecules at the required direction. In oxidation half reaction, 24 oxygens are there, so we add 24 water molecules. Whereas in reduction half reaction, no oxygen is present, so we rewrite the reaction as well. To balance hydrogen in reaction, we have to add H plus ions in required amount and required direction. So first of all, we consider the oxidation half reaction, where 24 multiplied by 2, that is 48 oxygens are present in reactant side, whereas in product side only 12 hydrogens are present. To make them equal in both the directions, we take the difference between 48 and 12, that is 36. So we add 36 hydrogen ions in the direction having less hydrogen, that is in product side we will add 36 H plus ions. Now in reduction half reaction, in reactant side there is no any hydrogen, but in product side we can see that 8 3s are 24 hydrogens are present. So make them equal to the reactant. We add 24H plus ions in the reactant side of this reaction. Hence you can see that the number of hydrogen ions in reactant and product side of every reaction is equal. As we have balanced all the elements of the reaction, now we add both the reactions again to get a single one. For adding the reaction, we just rewrite all the reactants and products along with each other using plus sign between them and differentiate reactants and products by arrow. So our single reaction is 3P4 plus 24H2O plus 2P4 plus 24H plus gives 8PH3, 12HPO2 minus and 36 hydrogen ions. Now cut the common components present in reactant and product side. Their symbols, or we can say that their formula, must be similar. The number of moles may be differ from each other. On cutting them, we rewrite the remaining moles of that component at their same place. So in this reaction you can see that 24H plus ions are present in reactant side, whereas 36H plus ions are in product side. So we cut them and remaining 12H plus ions rewrite in the product side, because in the product side hydrogen ions are more than the reactant. And you can see that no any other component is similar in reactant or product side. Along with cutting the common, we also add the similar components present in reactants or common components present in product along with each other. For example, in this reaction 3P4 and 2P4 are present in reactant side, which can be added to make 5P4, as their formula is same but number of moles are differ, so we add them to make a single component. The reaction is now balanced for acidic medium, but as we have observed in our question that OH minus ions are present in reactant side, which indicates that the reaction is not in acidic medium. It is a basic medium reaction. So after balancing the acidic part, we have to balance the basic part also, for which we have to follow few more steps which are similar to ion electron method. That is, we have to add OH minus ions equal to the number of H plus ions present in the reaction, whether it is in the reactant side or product side. OH minus ions should be added in both the directions in equal amount. If any part of the reaction is having H plus ions and OH minus ions in same side, they can be added to make molecule of water. Again, cut the common components present in reactant and product side. Here we can cut water molecules, because 24 water molecules are in reactant side, whereas 12 in product side. We cut them and the remaining 12 molecules of water should be written in the reactant side again. Now the reaction is balanced for basic medium. We can check our answers by counting the number of atoms as well as charges as we have done in the ion electron method. The reaction is having 20 phosphorus, 36 hydrogen and 24 oxygens in both the directions as well as minus 12 charges in both sides. Hope you understand all the steps. Now let's start the reaction balancing with the oxidation number method. We are using the same reaction so that you can observe that we can adapt any method but the balancing will remain same. आप चाहे आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड से बैलेंस करें चाहे ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर मेथड से बैलेंस करें, आपका लास्ट रिजल्ट और बैलेंसिंग की वैल्यूज सेम रहती है. नाउ द फर्स्ट स्टेप बाय द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर मेथड इज सेम एज आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड, दैट इज टू राइट ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर फॉर द एवरी एलिमेंट एज वी हैव ऑलरेडी डन the oxidation number, so I'll directly write oxidation number of every element. आपने पहले भी ये सारे ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर्स लिखे हैं, आप जानते हैं इन्हें कैसे कैलकुलेट किया जाता है, तो आज मैं डायरेक्ट ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर्स लिख देती हूँ. द सेकेंड स्टेप आफ्टर राइटिंग द ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर इज आइडेंटिफाई ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ इंक्रीज एंड डिक्रीज इन ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर. As this is the disproportionation type of redox reaction, single element is being oxidized as well as reduced. When the oxidation number decreases, it is reduction, and when the oxidation number increases, it is oxidation. Now, the third step, balance the main element. The main element is the element whose oxidation number is being changed. So here only phosphorus is the main element. P4 gives P, so we can write P4. And again the arrow is from same position, so we increase the number of product individually for both the compounds. P4 giving P over here, again the single atom, so we multiply it by 4 to make equal number of atoms. आप ऐसा नहीं करेंगे कि यहाँ रिएक्टेंट पे P4 है तो प्रोडक्ट मिलाकर P4 हो जाए, नहीं, हम यहाँ दोनों एरोज को अलग अलग कंसीडर करेंगे, हम इन्हें इंडिविजुअली सॉल्व करेंगे, हम इन्हें एक साथ कंसीडर नहीं करेंगे. तो पहली एरो में रिएक्टेंट P4 और प्रोडक्ट 1P है, तो हम पहले इसे बैलेंस करेंगे यूजिंग हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड. एंड देन फॉर द सेकेंड एरो अगेन P4 से हमें 1 एटम वाला मॉलिक्यूल मिल रहा है, अगेन वी मल्टीप्लाई इट बाय 4 टू गिव सेम नंबर ऑफ एटम्स. आप इसे 2 हाफ में कन्वर्ट करके भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन क्योंकि हम इन जनरल इसे यहीं सॉल्व कर सकते हैं तो हमें 2 हाफ्स में कन्वर्ट करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. बाकी के सारे स्टेप सिंगल रिएक्शन में फॉलो हो सकते हैं. सो वी वॉन्ट डिवाइड द रिएक्शन इन 2 हाफ्स ओवर हियर. रिएक्शन को 2 हाफ्स में डिवाइड करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, पर आपको प्रैक्टिस नहीं होने की वजह से फिलहाल हम इसे 2 हाफ्स में डिवाइड करके बैलेंस करेंगे ताकि आपको इजीली समझ में आ जाए और आप इसे फॉलो कर पाएँ. ऑक्सीडेशन हाफ रिएक्शन एंड रिडक्शन हाफ रिएक्शन. Again, oxidation half reaction is considered with oxidation, that is P4 gives HPO2 minus. आपने सेम स्टेप फॉलो किया था आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड में. यहाँ हम रिडक्शन हाफ रिएक्शन लिखेंगे P4 which gives 4PH3. Now the next step is not similar to the ion electron method. Here we write the oxidation number of main element which is 0 and plus 2 over here. and 0 and minus 3 in the reduction half reaction. Calculate the difference in oxidation number. The difference is 2. And here the difference is 3. Be careful, the difference is never negative. Difference कभी नेगेटिव नहीं होता. अगर आप -3 से 0 तक ट्रैवल करते हैं तो आपने 3 किलोमीटर और 3 स्टेप्स ट्रैवल किया है. इट इज नॉट -3. एंड इफ वी मूव टू फॉरवर्ड up to 2, it is difference of 2. इस तरह से हम देखते हैं कि कभी भी डिफरेंस नेगेटिव नहीं होता है. We balance the difference in oxidation number by cross multiplication. That means multiply 2 by 3 and 3 by 2 to make them equal. हम ऐसे नंबर से दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे कि ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर का डिफरेंस सिमिलर हो जाए. यहाँ हम उसे क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके निकाल सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर बिगर नंबर्स हैं तो हम उनका रेशियो यूज कर सकते हैं. अगेन वी नॉट ओनली मल्टीप्लाई द डिफरेंस इन ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर बाय सम नंबर, बट वी मल्टीप्लाई द होल रिएक्शन बाय दीज नंबर्स. जैसा आपने आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड में देखा था, नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को बैलेंस करने के लिए हमने पर्टिकुलर नंबर से कंप्लीट रिएक्शन को मल्टीप्लाई किया था. तो यहाँ भी हम ऐसा ही करेंगे. इस 3 से कंप्लीट रिएक्शन को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे और द सेकेंड रिएक्शन को हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. तो इससे हमारा ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ही नहीं, सारे एलिमेंट्स मल्टीप्लाई किए जाएंगे. लेट्स मल्टीप्लाई 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 1, 3p4 which gives 12HPO2 minus. Similarly here 2p4 gives 8pH3. Now the next steps are similar to the ion electron method. First of all, balance oxygen by adding water molecule in required amount at the required direction. I will not explain how, because for this you have to watch the previous video where I have explained in detail the meaning of required amount as well as at the required direction. So here we can see that the total number of oxygen is 24. So we add 24 water molecules in the reactant side to make oxygen equal to the product. In the reduction half reaction, no oxygen is there, so we won't use this step. The next step is balance hydrogen by adding H plus ion in required amount at the required direction. Now let's count the number of hydrogen present in the product side and reactant side. In reactant side we are having 48 hydrogen, whereas in product we are having only 2. What is the difference? Because we have to add hydrogen ions equal to the difference of reactant and product. So the difference is 36. We add 36 H plus ions in the side of product because it is having less number of hydrogen. 36 H plus ions in the product side to make them equal to the reactant. Similarly for the reduction half reaction, the number of hydrogen in product is 24, but in reactant side there is no hydrogen. So we add hydrogen in reactant side equal to the number of hydrogens present in product. After adding hydrogen and oxygen, we are having reaction for oxidation half reaction. 3p4 plus 24H2O, which gives 12HPO2 and 36H plus ions. Whereas for reduction half reaction, we are having 2P4 24H plus, which gives 8PH3. Next step is to add both the reactions. So we will add both the reactions. As you know that the adding is very simple. We just have to write all the reactants along with each other using plus sign. So I'll write 3P4 plus 24H2O plus 2P4 plus 24H plus. We separate the reactant and product using arrow, and then we write all the products along with each other using plus sign to add them. That is 12HPO2 minus plus 36H plus and 8PH3. Now I have added both the reactions, that is oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. Again, cut the common. To cut the common, we have to identify the components similar in reactant as well as in product side. As you can observe that only H plus ions are common in both the direction. No any other component is similar in reactant and product side. So we cut 24H plus out of 36. And remaining 12H plus we write in place of 36. जहाँ ज़्यादा है वहाँ हम remaining hydrogens लिख देंगे और बाकी को कट कर देंगे. The component must be similar in formula, not in the number of moles. Number of moles चाहे कितने भी हो, उन्हें हम कट करके remaining moles को लिख सकते हैं, but their formula must be exactly same along with the charges. So I'll rewrite the reaction. But I'll do one more thing. As I know that 3P4 and 2P4 are in the same direction. दोनों का फॉर्मूला सेम है, दोनों सेम डायरेक्शन में है, तो हम इन्हें ऐड कर सकते हैं. So 3 plus 2, I'll write 5P4. मैंने दोनों को ऐड करके 5 बना दिया. Then remaining रिपीट कर देंगे. 24H2O. अब कुछ भी रिएक्टेंट में रिमेनिंग नहीं है. So I'll make arrow for the products. 12HPO2 minus plus 8PH3 और 12H plus. ये सारी चीजें हमने लिख दी जो हमारे पास रिमेनिंग रही थी. आफ्टर कटिंग द कॉमन, आफ्टर एडिंग दीज P4, हमारे पास एट लास्ट ये रिएक्शन आ गई है. अब ये रिएक्शन हमारी एसिडिक मीडियम के लिए ऑलरेडी बैलेंस्ड है. लेकिन अगर आपको याद हो तो जब हमने स्टार्टिंग में रिएक्शन लिखी थी तो उसमें रिएक्टेंट में OH माइनस था, जो इंडिकेट करता है कि रिएक्शन एसिडिक मीडियम में नहीं बल्कि बेसिक मीडियम में है. तो बेसिक मीडियम की रिएक्शन के लिए हम कुछ स्टेप्स और फॉलो करेंगे जो आपने आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड में भी समझे थे. ये स्टेप्स जो बेसिक मीडियम की रिएक्शन के लिए होते हैं, ये आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड और ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर मेथड दोनों में सिमिलर होते हैं. जैसा आपने आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड में किया था वैसा ही सेम, एग्जैक्टली सेम हम यहां भी करेंगे. तो अब ये हमारी रिएक्शन है जिसे हमें बेसिक मीडियम के स्टेप्स के साथ आगे फर्दर बैलेंस करनी है. पहला रूल बेसिक मीडियम में रिएक्शन को बैलेंस करने के लिए होता है कि हमारी रिएक्शन में आइदर रिएक्टेंट या प्रोडक्ट साइड कहीं भी H प्लस आयंस होने चाहिए. तो यहाँ हम देखें रिएक्टेंट में कोई H प्लस आयंस नहीं है, लेकिन प्रोडक्ट में हमारे पास 12H प्लस आयंस हैं. तो इस H प्लस आयन के नंबर के इक्वल OH माइनस आयंस हम रिएक्शन की दोनों डायरेक्शंस रिएक्टेंट और प्रोडक्ट साइड में ऐड करेंगे. तो हमारे पास हो गया 5P4 प्लस 24H2O प्लस 12OH माइनस आयंस जो हमने रिएक्टेंट साइड में ऐड किए हैं. और सिमिलरली 12 HPO2 माइनस प्लस 8 PH3 प्लस 12 H प्लस आयंस, और हम प्रोडक्ट साइड में भी उतने ही नंबर में सेम अमाउंट में OH माइनस आयंस ऐड करेंगे। अगर रिएक्टेंट या प्रोडक्ट में कहीं भी सेम साइड में H प्लस और OH माइनस आयंस होते हैं तो उन्हें ऐड करके वाटर मॉलिक्यूल बनाया जा सकता है। रिएक्टेंट में ऐसा नहीं है, लेकिन प्रोडक्ट में H और OH दोनों एक साथ प्रेजेंट हैं, तो हम 12H प्लस और 12 OH माइनस को ऐड करके 12 मोल्स ऑफ वाटर प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं। सो वी रीराइट द रिएक्शन 5P4 24H2O 12OH minus gives 12HPO2 minus 8PH3 and 12H2O. Again, at last, we have to cut the common things present in reactant and product side. 12H2O and 24H2O. We cut 12H2O out of 24 and remaining 12H2O will be written in place of 8. So what will be the final reaction? 5P4 plus 12H2O plus 12OH minus, which gives 12HPO2 minus 8PH3. I have noted down all the things which were remaining after cutting the common, and now this reaction is balanced for basic medium. To check the reaction whether it is balanced or not, we have to check the number of atoms present in reactant and product side as well as the charges. If the number of atoms in reactant and product side as well as the charges in reactant and product side are same, that means our reaction is completely balanced. So let us check the number of atoms and charges to check the answer. First of all, the number of phosphorus, 5 multiplied by 4, that is 20 phosphorus in the reactant side. Similarly, 12 phosphorus and 8 phosphorus. Total 20 phosphorus in the product side. The number of phosphorus atoms are similar in reactant and product side. So let us count the next hydrogen. 12 to the 24 hydrogen, and here we are having 12. That is total 36 hydrogens are there in reactant side. Let's count the hydrogen present in the product side. 12 hydrogen, and here we are having 8 3s are 24. Again 12 plus 24, that is 36 hydrogens in the product side. Hydrogen numbers are also same for reactant and product. And at last, the number of oxygen atoms. 12 oxygen and 12. Total 24 oxygens are in the reactant side. Now let's check for the product. 12 2s are 24. So we are having 24 oxygen in the product side. So we can say the total number of atoms present in reactant and product side are same. Phosphorus 20, hydrogen 36 and oxygen 24. So the number of atoms are same in reactant and product side. Now let us check the charges. To calculate the charge, I have told you that we have to multiply the number of moles by the power. यहाँ पर हमारे पास जो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स हैं और किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल के ऊपर जो चार्जेस लगे हैं उन्हें मल्टीप्लाई करके हम टोटल चार्ज कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं। यहाँ फॉस्फोरस पर कोई चार्ज नहीं लगा है, दैट मीन्स जीरो, इट इज अ न्यूट्रल मॉलिक्यूल। 0 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 5 इट इज जीरो चार्ज। फॉस्फोरस पर कोई चार्ज नहीं है। अगेन वाटर इज न्यूट्रल, so neutral multiplied by 12 it is neutral, zero charge. -1 charge when multiplied by 12 it gives minus 12 charge. Again minus 1 charge multiplied by 12, it is minus 12 charge. Neutral molecule gives 0 charge. So in the reactant side the total charge is minus 12, whereas in the product side the total charge is minus 12. So the charges are similar for reactant and product side. As you have seen that the number of atoms as well as the charges are same, so the reaction is completely balanced. उम्मीद है आपको इस तरह से ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर को यूज करके बैलेंसिंग समझ में आ गई होगी। अब आपको कुछ एग्जांपल्स जो प्रैक्टिस के लिए दिए जाएंगे, आप उन्हें नोट कर लीजिए और उन्हें बैलेंस करने की कोशिश कीजिए। आज जो आपको क्वेश्चन दिया गया है वो केवल ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर से रिलेटेड नहीं है। आपको इन सभी रिएक्शंस को आयन इलेक्ट्रॉन मेथड और ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर मेथड दोनों से बैलेंस करना है और आप देखेंगे कि दोनों से आपको सेम रिजल्ट्स मिलते हैं। यानी आप किसी से भी बैलेंस करें, आपका आंसर सेम होगा। Thank you for watching video carefully.